The child who spoke to the dead before. In our village, the dead do not speak, and children never listen to them. But this child did both. They said he was cursed. They said he was mad. Until the day a corpse sat up and called his name. This happened in Amanze, in West African. It is village surrounded by red earth, tall iroko trees, and sacred ancestral forests. A place where the living respect the dead, and the dead never return unfinished words. There was a boy named Chidi. He was only 9 years old, thin like a young palm shoot, eyes too deep for a child. Chidi did not play with other children. He listened. At night, when the village slept, he sat upright on his mat, listening. His mother, Neka, often woke to find him whispering into the dark. "Who are you talking to?" she once asked, fear shaking her voice. Chidi replied softly, "They don't like when you interrupt them." From that night, Neka stopped asking questions, because strange things followed Chidi everywhere. Chickens refused to crow near him, dogs whimpered and ran, elders felt cold when he passed. And the dead recognized him. The first time it happened, the village ignored it. An old hunter named Pa Okorie died suddenly. Strong one day, gone the next. As tradition demanded, the body was washed, wrapped, and placed in the family compound to await burial at dawn. That night, Chidi screamed, not like a child afraid of darkness, like someone being pulled by unseen hands. He ran barefoot to the compound and shouted, "Do not bury him yet!" The elders laughed. A child speaking against burial rites? Then Chidi said words no child should know. He says his death was not his own. He says the rope was not a rope. Pa Okorie was found with marks on his neck the next morning. The elders whispered, but still, they buried him. After that night, the dead came more often. Not at burial grounds, not in dreams, but before death was accepted. Women began dying mysteriously. Men collapsed in their farms. Children fell sick without reason. Each time, Chidi warned them. Each time, the village refused to listen. They said, a child should not sit between worlds. The chief ordered Chidi to be watched. Then one night, the chief's own son, Obina, died. Strong, healthy, newly married. The village prepared a grand burial, but Chidi collapsed screaming, "He is not finished speaking!" The chief slapped him. "Enough!" That night, during the vigil, Obina's corpse sat up. His eyes did not open, his mouth moved, and the voice that came out was not human. "I was poisoned." The village scattered in terror. Chidi stepped forward, unshaken. "Tell them who did it." The dead spoke through the child, not loudly, not angrily, but with pain. Obina revealed that greed had entered Amanzi, that certain elders had begun sacrificing lives for wealth, breaking sacred laws. The ancestors were angry. The dead were restless. Chidi fell unconscious. For 3 days, he did not wake. When he did, his hair had turned partly white. The village priest knelt before him. "You are not cursed," he said. "You are chosen." But the choice has a price. The ancestors demanded justice. Before the next moon, the guilty elders confessed, not because they wanted to, because the dead visited them awake. Justice was carried out according to ancestral law. Peace slowly returned. But Chidi began to fade. He stopped eating, stopped sleeping, stopped speaking. One night, he called his mother close. "They are calling me home," she cried. "You are my child." Chidi smiled gently. "I was theirs first." At dawn, Chidi was gone. No sickness, no wounds, just silence. When they tried to bury him, the earth refused to open. The priest whispered, "He has crossed fully. He is no longer of flesh." Till today, in Amanza, graves are never rushed, children are listened to, and the dead are respected. Because once, a child spoke to the dead before they were buried, and the living survived because they finally listened.